to get to know people. This is why that sometimes when we want to change the world, we realize that sometimes we're not really being effective because we're going about it in the wrong way. Before we need to change the world, we need to know the world. We need to know what we're changing. And then we now need to know how to change it. So a Buddha, before he became enlightened, he rejected the idea of being a world changer by being a monarch or president or whatever, because he didn't know the world yet. And because he didn't know the world, he said, let's wait for a while, let's become enlightened first, and then we'll see about that question. And of course, once the Buddha did become enlightened, he could see just how powerful that enlightenment was, and how a Buddha has changed the world. But not from being a monarch or a controller, by being a much more effective leader by giving knowledge, understanding, compassion leading to people understanding one another, understanding themselves and understanding life. And from that understanding, there the change happens. It's like another thing which I've been doing. The reason I went over to Sydney, that we have an organisation which, I don't mind saying that I was a founder of and got it going, was an Australian Sangha association. Sangha is the word we use for the ordained monks and nuns of all traditions. And you may know, you've seen like Tibetan monks, you see Chinese nuns, you've seen Zen monks, and us. And you wonder sort of, gee, why are all these different types of Buddhists in Australia? Is it the case that like the Christians or like somebody else that we can't live together in peace and harmony? And that's one of the first things that I wanted to change when I came here. Now why is it that we've got people in different robes? Is there a difference there? Because quite frankly I get embarrassed if we can't live together as Buddhist monks and Buddhist nuns. If we have issues we haven't solved, then we are just like hypocrites. We're trying to encourage other people to live in peace and harmony.